And now, a man who never gets to the part where he tells you what happened.
Well, Brian, did you see what the engineering students did to the statue of William Marsh Rice? Oh my God. You are going to shit your pants when you find out, okay? I mean, like, you're never going to look at this statue of William Marsh Rice the same ever again. So let me set the stage. It's like 10 p.m., and I go to the quad, and I run into Jean, Chris, Amanda, Lane, Lindsay, Zach, Frank, Amy, Samira, Franklin, Alexa, Courtney, Tiernan, Mary, Vivian, Casey, Tyler, Jatan, Vishu, Jess, Matt, Steven, Nikolai, Nikita, Maria, Amelia, Shirley, Jim, Joe, Mo, Terry, Paul, Jared, Sean, the other Courtney, Jared, Rob, Sharon, Laura, Caitlin, Hannah, and Olivia. And Kevin, and Amira, and Latoya, and Kendra, and Merlin, and Matt, and Brendan, and Anna, and Eric, and June, and Hannah, and Jeff. You know, the list was going so much faster when it wasn't saying "and" in between every name, huh? Oh well. Adam, and Kate, and Ted, and Cheryl, and Kelsey, and Chelsea, and Cameron, and Aaron, and Jamie, and Alex, and Chris, and Alex, and Nate, and Michael, and Rochelle, and Lillian, and Chris, and Barnard, and Henry, and Stever, and Ken, and Peter, and Roxanne! And Hannah, and Rick, and Bianca, and Nikita, and Michael, and Chet, and Ilana, and Louis, and Peter, and Nick, and Megan, and Armando, and Bill! And Harry, and Arnav, and Naeem, and Harry, and Alec, and Alessia, and Daniel, and Joe, and Chang, and Kim, and Arnav, and Avinash, and Jeff, and Shira, and Ting Ting, and Talpaz, and Jonathan, and Earl. And how are you not there? The entire Quidditch team was there, you know. Chrissy, and Kyle, and Christina, and Danny, and Louis, and Karina, and Corey, and Nick, and Sarah, and Rachel, and Robert, and Chris, and Wade, and Abed, and Shelly, and Rich, and John, and Graham, and Dave, and, oh my God, Sarah, and Will, and Kelsey, and Chelsea, and Christina, and Brian, and Liz, and Brendan, and Mateo. I know, the Quidditch team is like so big. And then everyone from our freshman floor. So there was Micah, and Sean, and Jordan, and Katie, and Brooke, and Kimmy, and Warren, and Jeff, and Gibbons, and Kyle, and Robarge, and Franklin, and Boone, and Halliana, and Dennis. Remember Dennis? He was the guy who sold us weed, but then he got, he started hooking up with this super Christian, really hot girl, and now every time we see him, he tells us to have a really blessed day, and we're worried about him. Anyway, he was there, and Shauna, and Miranda, and Max, and Cameron, and Ross, and Nick, and Jonathan, and Nelson, and Patrick, and Dimitri, and Molly, and Alessandra, and Shantae, and Chantrell, and Deshaun, and, oh my God. Oh, why am I blanking on his name? Oh, Will. I mean, dude, how did you miss this? Like, everyone was there. Seriously, like, all the Matts were there. Matt A, Matt C, Matt B, Matt E, Matt D, Matt H, Matt F, Matt J, Matt K, Matt L, Matt S. I'm just kidding. You know Matt S never shows up for anything. Matt Z, Matt U, Matt T, Matt W, Matt F, Matt K, Matt Q, Matt R. Like, all the Matts were there. And then the Chi Omegas showed up. You know, Alicia, Alessia, Alexi, Lexi, Lex, Nameless, the profound dark one, and Haley and Lonnie and Kalani and Lily and Lee and Harvey and Patrick and Oswald. Yeah. I'm really scared of the one evil member of the Chi Omegas too. Okay, all right, I'll tell you what happened, but like, how were you not there when I needed you? Because you know who was there? Caitlin and Kaylee and Bailey and Eric and Dan and Lee and April and Emily and Patrick and Zach and Davey and Patrick and hey, where are you going? Hey, I'm not even...